Warriors fans, get ready because this could be a game changer. Steve Kerr just dropped some huge praise on Jimmy Butler, and it has everyone talking. Could Butler really join forces with Steph and Curry in Golden State? Imagine the intensity, the leadership, and the championship mindset Butler would bring to the Warriors. This move could completely shake up the NBA and put the Warriors right back in the driver's seat for another title. But how realistic is it? Can the front office pull this off? And most importantly, would Butler's fiery mentality fit in with the Warriors system? Stick around because we're breaking it all down, and trust me, you won't want to miss this. The Golden State Warriors have always been known for their incredible team chemistry and championship culture, and now, with the potential addition of Jimmy Butler, things could reach an entirely new level. Head coach Steve Kerr has recently spoken out about Butler's leadership and how well he could fit alongside Steph and Curry. If this move happens, it could completely change the landscape of the NBA and push the Warriors back to the top of the league. Jimmy Butler is one of the most respected players in the league. His mentality, work ethic, and ability to elevate his teammates have made him a fan favorite and a nightmare for opponents. Butler is the definition of a player who thrives under pressure, whether it's locking down the opposition's best scorer, hitting clutch shots, or leading a team in the locker room. That's why when rumors started swirling about the possibility of him joining the Warriors, fans couldn't help but get excited. But what does Steve Kerr think about this? Kerr has coached some of the greatest players of all time: Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, and he knows exactly what it takes to build a winning team. Recently, he had nothing but praise for Butler's leadership, toughness, and impact on a team's chemistry. That alone should tell you how serious the Warriors might be about making this happen. Imagine a Warriors team with Butler playing alongside Curry. That duo would be one of the most dangerous backcourts in the NBA. Curry's elite shooting and playmaking combined with Butler's defensive tenacity and ability to take over games in crunch time would create a nearly unstoppable force. Add to that the leadership Butler brings to any team he plays for, and you have a recipe for another Golden State championship run. One of the biggest things that stands out about Butler is his mindset. He doesn't back down from challenges, and he demands the best from his teammates. This is something that Kerr truly admires. Over the years, the Warriors have built a culture based on accountability, teamwork, and resilience. Players like Draymond Green have set the tone for that mentality, and Butler would fit right in. Kerr has always valued players who are more than just scorers. He wants guys who contribute to winning in every aspect of the game. That's exactly what Butler does. He's a two-way superstar who brings a level of intensity that few can match. Whether it's taking on the toughest defensive assignment or hitting clutch shots in the playoffs, Butler always rises to the occasion. But let's talk about chemistry. How would Butler fit in with Curry, Klay, and Draymond? Well, the Warriors system has always been about unselfish basketball. The constant ball movement, off-ball screens, and three-point shooting have made them one of the most dynamic offenses in NBA history. Butler, while not known as a high-volume three-point shooter, thrives in structured systems where he can make quick decisions, attack the basket, and create plays for others. The Warriors wouldn't be asking Butler to be a primary scorer every night. Curry is still the face of the franchise, and Klay Thompson can light it up when needed. Instead, Butler's role would likely be as a defensive anchor, a secondary playmaker, and a go-to option when games are on the line. His ability to take over in the clutch would be a game-changer for the Warriors, who have often relied on Curry to do it all in big moments. Another huge benefit? Butler's presence would take some of the defensive pressure off of Curry. Opposing teams have been targeting Curry on defense for years, forcing him to exert more energy on that end of the floor. With Butler on the team, the Warriors would have another elite perimeter defender who can guard the best players in the league, allowing Curry to focus more on orchestrating the offense. Steve Kerr's praise for Butler isn't just about his on-court skills, it's about the leadership and culture he brings to a team. Kerr knows that a team's chemistry is just as important as its talent. The Warriors have built their dynasty on trust, communication, and an ability to work together under any circumstances. Butler, despite his tough personality and high demands, has shown time and time again that he can bring a team together. Look at what he did in Miami. The Heat weren't considered serious contenders before Butler arrived, but his leadership completely changed the franchise's culture. They made deep playoff runs, including a trip to the NBA Finals in the bubble and another Finals appearance in 2023. Butler's ability to elevate his teammates and lead by example is exactly why Kerr is such a fan of him. If Butler were to join the Warriors, the expectations would be through the roof. But knowing Butler, he wouldn't back down from that challenge. He embraces the pressure, and he thrives when the stakes are high. Playing alongside a superstar like Curry would only enhance his game, allowing him to focus on what he does best: dominate on both ends of the floor. But here's the big question: how realistic is this move? Could the Warriors actually make it happen? There are a lot of factors to consider: contracts, trade assets, and whether Butler himself would be open to the move. But one thing is certain: the Warriors are always looking for ways to stay competitive, and if they see an opportunity to add a player like Butler, they're going to explore every possible avenue. The Warriors front office knows that their championship window isn't going to last forever. Curry is still playing at an elite level, but he's not getting any younger. If the Warriors want to maximize their chances of winning another title, they need to be aggressive. Adding a player like Butler could be the perfect move to extend their dynasty and ensure that they remain a top contender in the NBA. Of course, making a move for Butler would require some sacrifices. The Warriors would likely have to give up some valuable assets, possibly young players like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, or draft picks. But if the goal is to win now, then making a bold move like this could be exactly what the Warriors need. Another key factor is how Butler would impact the locker room. Some critics have said that Butler's intense personality can sometimes rub teammates the wrong way. But when you look at the Warriors roster, it's clear that they already have strong leadership in place with Curry, Green, and Kerr. Butler wouldn't be coming in to take over, he'd be joining an already established system that thrives on accountability and teamwork. At the end of the day, Steve Kerr's admiration for Butler speaks volumes. He sees a player who embodies the Warriors' winning mentality, someone who plays hard every night, demands excellence, and knows how to win. That's exactly the type of player the Warriors need if they want to keep their championship hopes alive. So, Warriors fans, what do you think? Would Jimmy Butler be the perfect addition to this team? Do you think his leadership and chemistry with Curry would take the Warriors to another level? And most importantly, do you believe the front office should go all in and make this move happen? Let us know in the comments, because this could be one of the biggest storylines of the NBA season. One thing is for sure: the Warriors are not done making moves, and if Butler is truly on their radar, then the rest of the league better be ready. Golden State is coming, and they're looking to add even more firepower to their already legendary roster. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to like and